right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. As we took a quick break there, I got me a bowl of chicken noodle soup, ate it real quick. Now we're ready to go. Our third game here for you this afternoon is the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens, an AFC Central matchup. The Colts come in at 3-2, currently in second place behind the Bengals in the AFC Central, only by a half game. If the Colts win this game, they'll be tied with Cincinnati for first place. The Ravens come in at 1-4. Our third straight game featuring a team that's 1-4. And we have another one next as Chicago takes on Tampa Bay. But let's head out to Baltimore for this one. The Colts and the Ravens here at Jammin' Sports. Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. It's the Colts and the Ravens. To another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-2 Colts, the 1-4 Ravens. Evil Dead now sits at 35-25. Evil Dead is now 10 games over 500, and he's picking the Colts in this one. The Colts, if they win, they'll be tied with the Bengals for first in the AFC Central. There's the kickoff. The Ravens will get the ball first. Fielded by Castilian at the 4-yard line over the 20. And Nate Castilian out to the 26-yard line. First and 10, Baltimore. Starting quarterback, the rookie out of Grambling, Key Harris for the Ravens. Overcast skies, 68 degrees at kickoff here in Baltimore. Between games, I had a sneezing fit, and it's just loosened up all that crap in your throat. I hate that. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Harris under center. Opening drive of the game. Harris hands off to Michael Pittman. Pittman fumbles, but I think a lineman picked it up. Yes. Ends up being a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Michael Pittman in his 10th year out of Oregon, who they picked up from Tampa Bay during the offseason. The lineman, Jerry Jones, not that Jerry Jones, the lineman Jerry Jones, picks up the loose football. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Ravens. They dodge an early bullet. The Colts at 3-2, the Ravens at 1-4. 2nd and 9 from the 27-yard line. Harris under center. Harris hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman gets 3 yards out to the 30-yard line. Let's take a look at the Ravens offense. Up front, Stone, Grubbs, Jones, Glass, and Arianes. And then it's Provost, Castilian, Pittman, Davis, and Burns. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. For the Ravens at their own 30-yard line. Just underway, live from Baltimore. On 3rd down, Harris under center. Harris back, looking. Harris throws outside, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Grayman's back. Good to have you back there, Gray Man, from Western New York. It'll be 4th down. The Ravens are going to have to punt. They go 3 and out. Kyle Richardson back to punt. Gets the punt away. And this will be inside the 10 and into the end zone. Touchback. Indianapolis will start at their own 20-yard line. Led by their starting quarterback, Carson Hackett, in his 7th year out of Tennessee. Indianapolis at 3-2. They started 3-0, but they've lost 2 in a row. They lost to the 49ers, and then they lost to the Jaguars last week. This is Indianapolis' 3rd consecutive road game. They'll be home next week. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Hackett on 1st and 10. Hands off to Randall Lattimore. And Lattimore gets 2 yards. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Up front, Brody, Page, Layton, Peterson, and Snow. And then it's Hill, Stanley, Lattimore, Stanley, and Randall. They have 2 Stanleys on offense. A gain of 2 yards on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 8. At their own 22-yard line. The Ravens had to punt on their opening drive. This will be the Colts' opening drive. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws. Incomplete. That was broken up by the Ravens defense. Let's take a look at the Ravens starters on defense. They play a 3-4. Fine, Owens, and Riddick up front. Linebackers, Young, West, Potts, and Bullock. And the secondary for the Ravens, Colston, Nelson, Young, and Stevens. It was Wes Stevens that made the last stop. It'll be 3rd and 8 at the 22-yard line. The Colts come out. Hackett in the shotgun on 3rd down. Hackett back. He's going to throw it deep. And it's, James Hill got upended. Incomplete. Eddie Colston makes the defensive play. And just like the Ravens, the Colts go 3 and out on their opening drive. Tommy Hinder will come in to punt. Gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 30-yard line. Making the fair catch, Dwayne Stewart in his 3rd year out of Air Force. First and 10, Baltimore at the 30-yard line. This will be their 2nd possession. Neither team with a first down yet. They both went 3 and out. Ravens will start from their own 30-yard line. In the offset eye, Harris under center on 1st and 10. Harris to Michael Pittman. And Pittman gets down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. On the tackle, number 91, Isaiah Strong in his 8th year out of Florida International. Man, I got my sinuses draining again. 2nd and 4 from the 37-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws to the near side to Burns. And Lawrence Burns is going to lose 2 yards back to the 35-yard line. On the tackle, number 28, Adam Cox in his 4th year out of Iowa. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. So another big 3rd down coming up. The Ravens don't want to go 3 and out again. On 3rd and 5 from the 35. 4 receivers set wide. Harris on the gun. Harris back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman. And that was broken up. I didn't see who came flying in there. It was number 25, Anthony Edwards, in his 6th year out of Illinois. And the Ravens go 3 and out again. It'll be 4th down, and Kyle Richardson will come in to punt. Still nobody with a first down. Richardson back to punt. Gets the punt away. Inside the 10. Oh, it just sits there. And gets down at the 5. Nice punt by Richardson. He put some backspin on it. And watch this ball just die at the 5-yard line. Beautiful punt. And now Indianapolis will start at their own 5-yard line. 1st and 10, we're scoreless with 4:57 left to play here in the first quarter. Carson Hackett, the quarterback, in his 7th year out of Tennessee. In the I formation. Hackett, play action throws, dumps it off to Bivens. And Jaron Bivens, the 3rd-year tight end out of Texas, a 14-yard gain out to the 19-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. First down, Colts. And that is the first down of the game. 4:35 and counting here in the first half, or first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. Randall Lattimore gets a yard out to the 20-yard line. The 5th-year back out of Ole Miss. Christian West on the tackle. The 7th-year linebacker out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett under center. Hackett to Lattimore again. And Lattimore to the 21. And gain of another yard. It'll be 3rd and 8. On the tackle that time is Bullock. Casey Bullock, the 17th-year linebacker out of Arizona State. 5 receivers wide for the Colts on 3rd down. Hackett back. Hackett steps up. He dumps it off to Randall. He's got the first down the sideline all the way down to the 47-yard line. Quentin Randall, the 3rd-year receiver out of Texas State. 26 yards and an Indianapolis first down. The big tight end. Actually, he's a wide receiver. He just has tight end size. He's like 6'5". He's a big wide receiver. 1st and 10 from the 47. Indianapolis on the move. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. He goes nowhere. He's going to get a yard at most. It'll be 2nd and 10. They say no gain. On the tackle, Ben Owens, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Ohio State. Under 3 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. Hackett to Stanley. Marlon Stanley. He's going to lose 3 yards, make it a 2-yard loss. On the tackle there is Craig Campbell in his 2nd year out of North Carolina. It'll bring up 3rd and 12. Marlon Stanley, the running back, in his 2nd year out of Georgia Southern. Third and 12 for the Colts at their own 45. receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Hackett steps up, throws, gets it out to Randall. He holds on at the 38-yard line. A 17-yard gain by Quentin Randall into Raven territory, and an Indianapolis first down. So the Colts get the big third down conversion. So who are the faculty point in the league right now? First and 10 from the 38. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Stanley. And Marlon Stanley gets 2 yards down to the 36-yard line. I'm not sure I understand the question there, Gray Man. Ben Owens on the tackle. The main people. This is CPU versus CPU. 2nd and 9 from the 36. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Throws outside. It's intercepted by Eddie Colston at the 31-yard line. It was intended for Taylor Houston, but Colston steps in front and gets the interception in his 9th year out of Colorado. Oh, the main players in this game or overall? Again, I'm not sure I understand the full extent of the question. So the Ravens get it back. Overall, who would be the overall best quarterback in the league right now? Probably, let me think about that one. Probably John Perry on the Chargers. He's really good. Jeremy Lawler on the Cowboys is good. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Harris back. Harris rolls out. Throws back across. Incomplete. Let's take a look at the Colts defense. They play a 4-3. Favors McKinley, Strong, and McQuillan up front. Linebackers, Walker, Martin, and Wright. And the secondary, Cox, Rucker, Morrison, and Knox. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens at their own 31-yard line. 1:08 left in the first quarter. We're still scoreless. Michael Nolan on the Bengals. He's good. I'm thinking about the teams who are currently with just one loss. 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Harris, play action, roll, throws. It's picked off by James Gaddis. The Colts get it right back. The linebacker bringing it back to the 30-yard line. James Gaddis, the second-year linebacker out of Colorado State. Let's see, who only has one loss right now? Miami, that's Austin Ducre. He's a good quarterback. The Bengals, well, they're 4-2, but they have Michael Nolan. Carson Hackett here on the Colts. He's a good quarterback. John Perry for the Chargers. They're 4-1. You saw Caden Powell earlier with the Eagles. Billy Joe Booth with the Jaguars. He's a good quarterback. Out west in the NFC, the 49ers are 4-1. And that's Clayton Rigsby. I think the best running back in the league, though, is Sam Baxter with the Cowboys. With Lambos right in there with the Jets. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Hackett back. Throws to the near side to Hill. And James Hill down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. So the Colts get the ball right back after they throw an interception. The Ravens throw a pick. 44 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. No score. But the Colts are getting close. At the Raven 22-yard line. Hackett, play action. Hackett throws, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 2. He was looking for Quentin Randall. Carson Hackett, he's like the tallest quarterback. He's 6'5 and a half, almost 6'6". He's a big quarterback. About 255, 260. 3rd and 2 from the 22-yard line. Hackett rolls out, dumps it off to Lattimore down the sideline, inside the 10, down to the 1-yard line. A 21-yard gain by Randall Lattimore, the 5th-year back out of Ole Miss. 1st and goal Colts at the 1-yard line. Wes Stevens finally forces him out of bounds. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter. Let's see if they can get the playoff in time. Well, the clock is stopped with 19 seconds. Now it runs. 1st and goal from the 1. Hackett under center. Hackett to Lattimore. Touchdown. Colts. A 1-yard touchdown run by Randall Lattimore. And Indianapolis takes a 6-0 lead. That'll make Evil Dead happy. Evil Dead is 2 for 2 today so far. He took the Colts by 6 in this one. Well, they're up by 6 at the moment. And now P.J. Burke for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead at 7-0. 8 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Oh, that's right. Last game was 6. I'm sorry. You're right. -3. Well, you're still happy. So Indianapolis will kick off. P.J. Burke will kick. Jimmy Jam, along with Evil Dead and Gray Man in the house. The 3rd game of our Labor Day Marathon today. Burke will kick off. This will be fielded by Castilian at the 8-yard line, out over the 30, and Nick Castilian out to the 35-yard line. Nice return, and that's where the Ravens will have it 1st and 10. Nick Castilian in his 7th year out of Notre Dame. 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Indianapolis up 7-0. Ravens come out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Harris hands off to Michael Pittman. And he gets a loss of a yard at the end of the first quarter. Indianapolis leads at 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Right next door to Camden Yards. They share a parking lot. The Colts and the Ravens. The Colts lead at 7-0 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Ravens at their own 34-yard line. The Colts come in at 4-1. Or the Colts are at 3-2, I'm sorry. The Ravens at 1-4. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the gun. Harris back. Throws downfield. Caught by Davis. Out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 12. Wes Davis, the 2nd-year tight end out of Air Force. First down, Baltimore. On 1st and 10, Ravens from their own 46. The rookie quarterback, Key Harris, under center. Harris to Pittman, and Michael Pittman gets a yard out to the 47. Make it 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, number 92, Tommy McQuillan, in his 6th year out of Tennessee. Second down for the Ravens at their own 47. Harris, a drop play to Pittman, and Michael Pittman out to the 49. A gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Making the tackle that time, number 25, Anthony Edwards, the defensive back. It'll bring up 3rd down for Baltimore at their own 49. 6:45 and counting here in the first half. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Harris. Harris draws back, throws down the middle, caught by Davis, down to the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 14 yards and a Baltimore first down. On the tackle, number 58, Zach Martin, in his 4th year out of Montana, the linebacker. 1st and 10 Ravens at the Indianapolis 37-yard line. Our 3rd football game this afternoon. Earlier today, the Jaguars beat the Bills and the Eagles beat the Panthers. And now we have the Colts and the Ravens. Colts up 7-0. 6:31 left in the first half. 1st and 10 Ravens at the Indianapolis 37. Harris to Michael Pittman. Pittman gets 3 yards to the 34-yard line. On the tackle, number 55, James Gaddis, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Harris under center. Harris to Pittman, and Pittman, a big gain inside the 20. Michael Pittman down to the 15-yard line. A 19-yard run by Michael Pittman, the former Buccaneer. He spent 9 years with the Bucs, now in his 1st year with the Ravens. First down, Baltimore. Ravens trying to tie the game up. 1st and 10 from the Indianapolis 15. Harris under center. Harris, 3-step drop, dumps it off to Davis. Davis down to the 11, a 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6. Clock continues to move. 5:15 and counting. 2nd and 6 from the 11-yard line. Four receivers wide. Harris in the gun. Harris to Castilian. Up the middle. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown run by Nate Castilian in his 7th year out of Notre Dame. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this one up. Rob Belton will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7. 5:01 remaining here in the first half. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Indianapolis at 3-2. The Ravens at 1-4. Kyle Richardson will kick off for the Ravens with 5:01 left in the first half. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Randall at the 5-yard line over the 20-25. And Quinton Randall out to the 25-yard line. First down Colts. 4:58 left in the half. In a tie ball game. On a cool, cloudy day in Baltimore, just off the Inner Harbor, M&T Bank Stadium next door to Camping Yards. First and 10 from the 25. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. Big game by Lattimore. Down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 and an Indianapolis first down. The fifth-year back out of Ole Miss, Randall Lattimore. The Cincinnati Bengals lost to the Steelers the other day. So the Bengals are now 4-2 in first place in the Central. If the Colts win and get to 4-2, they'll tie them for first place. Hackett back. Hackett throws to Lattimore. A 2-yard gain out to the 37-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. Eddie Colston on the tackle. 4:16 and counting here in the first half. Clock is running. It'll be 2nd and 8. Indianapolis at their own 37. 5 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back, throws, incomplete. Knocked down by Christian West, the linebacker, in his 7th year out of USC. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. The intended receiver was Kendall Stanley, in his 4th year out of Stephen F. Austin, the tight end. A big 3rd down right here. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Hackett throws. Caught by Stanley. All the way down to the 34-yard line. Kendall Stanley on the catch. A 39-yard gain. First down, Indianapolis, into Raven territory. Christian West, the linebacker, on the tackle. We've got the Bears and the Buccaneers after this. We'll head down to Tampa, Florida. That's Misty's favorite team up next, the Bucs. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Hackett to Lattimore. Lattimore's going to lose a yard. Ben Owens making the tackle in his 5th year out of Ohio State. Now they say no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, 3 receivers to the far side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Stanley, trying to get outside. Stanley out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. It is a close game there, Gray Man. Closer than the last one, that's for sure. As the Eagles destroyed the Panthers 28-7. 3rd and 2 for Indianapolis at the Raven 26-yard line. Coming up on 2.5 minutes left in the half. 5 receivers wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Hackett throws. It's nearly picked off. Eddie Colston again knocks it down. Intended for Houston. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 43-yard field goal attempt by P.J. Burke. .227 left in the half. From 43 yards to give the lead back to the Colts. P.J. Burke. Snap, kick is up. Looks good, is good. Indianapolis retakes the lead, 10-7, with 2:23 left to play in the first half. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Next week, Indianapolis will host Cleveland. And next week, Baltimore will host Cincinnati. That's who they play next week. The Colts will kick off, up by 3. P.J. Burke will kick. Fielded by Dwayne Stewart in the end zone, touchback. And the Ravens will have it at the 25-yard line with 2:23 left to play. Key Harris, the rookie quarterback out of Grambling, will come on. On a cool, overcast day in Baltimore. On 1st and 10, the Ravens come out in the I formation. Down by 3. Harris, play action, looking. Harris rolls out. He's going to take off. And he gets out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Gracie's back. Say hi, Gracie. Hi. There you go. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Indianapolis up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Indianapolis leads at 10-7. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Ravens at their own 34-yard line. Both teams have 3 timeouts. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the gun. Harris back to throw. Dumps it off to Michael Pittman out of the backfield. Down to the 41-yard line, a gain of 7. And the Ravens first down. They're in the hurry up. 1st and 10. Harris takes the snap. Looking, rolls out, throws to the near side. Davis down to the 46, a gain of 5. And that'll stop the clock with 1:39 left. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. We're approaching halftime. Indianapolis up 10-7. Second and 5 from the 46. Harris in the gun. Harris back. Harris throws outside, incomplete. That'll make it 3rd and 5 with 1:35 remaining in the first half. He was looking for John Provost, but he overthrew him big time. 3rd and 5. Harris in the shotgun. Dumps it off to Swan, the tight end, out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3 yards, making the tackle DeMarcus Walker, the linebacker. They'll be shy of the first down. It'll be 4th down. The Ravens are going to have to punt. James Swan, the tight end, the rookie out of Louisville, making the catch. But they're shy of the first down. Nice open field tackle by Walker. 4th and 2 from the 49. Let's see what the Ravens do here. They'll punt. Kyle Richardson back to punt, gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A 26-yard punt. Not the best. And now the Indianapolis with 3 timeouts will start from their own 25-yard line with 54 seconds left until halftime. Evil Dead's got the Colts -3, and right now it is the Colts -3. First and 10 from the 25. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett draws back, throws to the near side to Stanley, and Kendall Stanley out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 15. Indianapolis takes a timeout. First down Colts. 48 seconds left in the half. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Indianapolis from their own 40. First and 10. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett will drop back. Throws inside to Randall. And Quinton Randall out to the 47. A gain of 13 yards. Another first down for the Colts. And they take their second timeout with 43 seconds left in the half. They're in the Raven territory. Indianapolis, if they can get a touchdown, they'll make it a 2-possession game. One timeout left for the Colts. They're at the Raven 47. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Gray Man in the house. First and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett will drop back. Throws down the middle to Lattimore. Lattimore all the way down to the Raven 33-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. In an Indianapolis first down. Craig Campbell on the tackle for the Ravens. The second-year defensive back out of North Carolina. But it's an Indianapolis first down. They're right at the edge of field goal range. They're at the 33-yard line. It'd be a 50-yard field goal from here. Lattimore is one of those all-around running backs. He's got more speed than power. Not like some running backs have more power than speed. First and 10 for the 33. 15 seconds left. Clock is running. Hackett draws back. Throws down the middle. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Broken up by Cyrus Potts, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. It'll be second and 10. Seven seconds left until halftime. Indianapolis still has a timeout. They can run a quick play, try to get closer. Save some for later. Second and 10, Hackett back. It's caught by Sanders all the way down to the 12. They call a timeout with 1 second left. Dean Sanders, the rookie out of Oregon State. And that's a 21-yard gain down to the 12-yard line. And they have a second left. They call timeout. Now they'll kick the field goal. This will be a 29-yard attempt by P.J. Burke to give Indianapolis a 6-point lead going into halftime. Nice catch by the rookie. That was a clutch catch. Gets him in field goal range. And now P.J. Burke from 29 yards right before halftime. The kick is up, and it's good. We hit halftime. Your halftime score, Indianapolis 13, Baltimore 7, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 6, here at Jammin' Sports. The Ravens and the Colts. Colts lead it 13-7 as we start the second half. And Indianapolis will get the ball first. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Toll at the 4-yard line, over the 25. And A.C. Toll brings it back to the 32-yard line, the third-year defensive back out of Western Michigan. So Carson Hackett will come out to lead the offense. 1st and 10. Just a 6-point game. Indianapolis up. Indianapolis at 3-2. The Ravens at 1-4. 3 receivers to the far side on 1st and 10. Hackett fakes the handoff. He's going to get sacked back at the 24-yard line. Making the sack, number 50, Fred Young, in his 11th year out of Wake Forest. Fred Young spent 9 years with Seattle. Now in his 2nd year with the Ravens. A loss of 9 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 19 back at the 24-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett draws back. Throws downfield, caught by Hill. Down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. So he got about half of it back. James Hill in his 3rd year out of Louisiana Tech. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett drops back. Steps up, throws deep, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Christian West, the linebacker, knocks it down. It'll be 4th down. Indianapolis is going to have to punt. Nice defensive play by Christian West, the 7th-year linebacker out of USC. Tommy Hinder will come in to punt for the Colts. Hinder gets the punt away. Inside the 10, nice punt. Downed at the 6-yard line. Nice punt by Hinder, the rookie out of Southern Miss. The Ravens will start deep in their own end. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 6. Indianapolis up 13-7. 7:03 left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Ravens at their own 6-yard line. In the offset eye, Harris hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman, a flag is down. Gets out to about the 8-yard line. Checking the middle seat. It'll be on Baltimore, half the distance to the goal line, back to the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and 11. Actually, it's a spot foul. It'll be 1st and 11 from the 5. Harris from his end zone looking. Throws deep downfield, incomplete. It's cut. I'm looking for the orange Nyquil. The orange Nyquil. It's a bigger bomb. It was in the closet. 2nd and 11 from the 5-yard line. In the offset eye. Harris draws back, dumps it off to Davis. Wes Davis out to the 13-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. A gain of 8 yards. James Gaddis on the tackle. Do we have any of the orange? This is the night. There should be one in the orange. It's orange. 3rd and 3 from the 13-yard line. In the I formation. Harris fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Davis. All the way out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. And the Ravens are on the move. This drive started at the 6-yard line. And they've worked it outside to the 35. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Oh, bring me that purple stuff. 1st and 10 from the 35. Harris, play action looking. Rolls out. He's going to take off across midfield down to the 48-yard line. We have an injury timeout. It'll be 1st and 10 Ravens from the Indianapolis 48-yard line. .5:35 left to play here in the third quarter. Indianapolis holding on to a 6-point lead, 13-7. It's a tight ball game. The Colts trying to win to tie the Bengals for first place in the AFC Central. First and 10 from the Indianapolis 48 in the offset eye. Harris. No, Duncan comes in. Harris was injured. Duncan gets out to the 43-yard line. Connor Duncan, the third-year backup quarterback out of Rhode Island. Duncan gains 5 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 5. Duncan back to throw. Rolls out. He's going to take off. And he loses 3 yards back to the 46-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. On the tackle, number 57, DeMarcus Walker, the second-year linebacker out of McNeese State. was trying to take some medicine when Harris got injured, sinus medicine, so I didn't see him get injured. I saw there was an injury timeout. I just didn't know it was him. Connor Duncan, the third-year quarterback out of Rhode Island. It'll be 3rd and 8. 4 receivers set wide. Duncan fakes the handoff. Throws downfield, caught by Stewart, down to the 29-yard line. A 17-yard gain to Dwayne Stewart, the third-year receiver out of Air Force. First down, Ravens. They're down by 6. They can take the lead with a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Ravens in the I formation. Harris is back in there. Out to Burns. And Lawrence Burns down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Raven first down. The 4th-year receiver out of Oregon State, Lawrence Burns. Harris wasn't injured for long. He's back in there. His first play back in, a 15-yard pass to Burns. Ravens looking to take the lead on this drive. 1st and 10 for the 14. Harris hands off to Pittman, and Michael Pittman, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Coming up to make the tackle, number 94, Cameron Favors, in his 6th year out of Oregon. 2nd and 10 Ravens at the Indianapolis 14-yard line. Long drive by the Ravens, 3:10 and counting. Here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the gun. Harris to Michael Pittman. And Pittman's going to lose a yard. Isaiah Strong makes the tackle in his 8th year out of Florida Atlantic. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Big third down for Baltimore. They're down by 6. They're at the Indianapolis 15-yard line. 3 receivers set wide. Harris under center. Harris back. Throws outside to Swan. And he gets down to the 4-yard line. James Swan, the rookie tight end out of Louisville. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. He's a big tight end. On the tackle, Dyson Wright, the linebacker, in his 7th year out of Georgia. We're coming up on 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Ravens trying to take the lead. They're in the I formation. 1st and goal from the 4. Harris to Pittman, and Michael Pittman gets down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. It's been a close game. We've got the Bears and the Buccaneers up next. We'll be down in Tampa for that one. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Can the Ravens punch it in and take the lead? On 2nd and goal, Harris to Pittman, in for the touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by Michael Pittman. And the Ravens have tied it up at 13. And with the extra point, the Ravens can take the lead. Between games. And now Rob Belton for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead it 14-13. A minute 34 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Ravens, a nice long drive. That drive started at the 6-yard line. They go 94 yards, get the touchdown, and they take a 1-point lead. And now Kyle Richardson will kick off for the Ravens. Fielded by Toll at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, and AC Toll out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Indianapolis will have it 1st and 10. A minute 30 left to play here in the third quarter. Carson Hackett will come out and lead the offense. Our Labor Day NFL Marathon. We're on our third game. And we'll have Chicago at Tampa Bay up next. NFC Central matchup next. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looking. Throws. Caught by Stanley. Out to the 33-yard line. Kendall Stanley in his 4th year out of Stephen F. Austin. A gain of 3. Cyrus Potts on the tackle for the Ravens. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. A very close contest. Ravens up 14-13 here in the third quarter. A minute 10 and counting. Colts come out, 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett will drop back. Throws to the far side, caught by Hill. And James Hill out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Making the tackle, Cole Nelson, the 4th-year safety out of Miami. 40 seconds and counting left here in the third. 3rd and 3. Indianapolis at their own 37. They come out in the I formation. Play action by Hackett. He gets sacked back at the 29-yard line. On the safety blitz, Isaac Young, the 2nd-year safety out of West Virginia. It's an 8-yard sack. It'll be 4th and 11. And Indianapolis is going to have to punt from their own 29-yard line. The final seconds are ticking away. Hinder gets the punt away. Caught by Stewart. Brings it out to the 24. That's the end of the third quarter. Ravens up 14-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The Ravens lead the Colts 14-13 as we start the fourth quarter. Ravens trying to get the upset. Ravens come in at 1-4, the Colts at 3-2. If the Colts lose this will be their 3rd straight loss after starting 3-0. 1st and 10 from the 24. In the I formation. Harris to Michael Pittman. And no gain. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's it. On the tackle, number 94. That's Cameron Favors. The defensive end. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line for the Ravens. Harris in the shotgun. Harris drops back, sets up a screen pass to Pittman, breaks away down the sideline. Pittman across the 40, all the way out to the 45. A 21-yard gain by Michael Pittman. First down, Baltimore, out to the 45-yard line. The Ravens' only win so far this season was against the Raiders about 3 weeks ago. Trying to get their second win today. First and 10 from the 45. Coming up on 7 minutes left. Harris back. Harris throws outside. Incomplete. Looking for Wes Davis. It was broken up by Adam Cox, number 28, in his 4th year out of Iowa. That'll stop the clock. 6:57 left. Second and 10 for the Ravens at their own 45. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Throws outside to Pittman. And Michael Pittman back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Actually lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 11. James Gaddis, the linebacker, on the tackle. A big 3rd down coming up, especially for Indianapolis. They want to get the ball back. Ravens up by a single point, 14-13. In what has been mostly a defensive game today. .640 in counting. 3rd and 11. Ravens from their own 45. Harris in the shotgun. Harris fakes the handoff inside. Rolls out. He's going to take off. And Harris, he's going to come up short. Down to the Indianapolis 47-yard line. A gain of 9. Coming up to make the tackle, number 28, Adam Cox, the defensive back. It'll be 4th down. And the Ravens are going to have to punt. Indianapolis will get the ball back down by a point. Evil Dead's hoping they come back and get a touchdown, not a field goal. Richardson gets blocked. The punt is blocked. AC Toll recovers. The punt was blocked by Adam Morrison, the rookie out of Auburn, the free safety. And now Indianapolis is going to get the ball with some great field position. In Raven territory. Let's see where they mark this. At the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. Indianapolis going the other way. Down by 1. All they need is a field goal to retake the lead. Evil Dead wants a touchdown, though. Ravens up 14-13 for the Colts with a golden opportunity right here. Hackett back. Hackett gets sacked back at the 47. Kevin Riddick, in his 6th year out of Dayton, makes the sack. A loss of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 16. Chicago at Tampa Bay up next. Second and 16 at the 47-yard line. Carson Hackett in the shotgun. And the Ravens jump. Indianapolis will get 5 yards back. It's on the Ravens. On Kevin Riddick, who just made the sack a moment ago.
Still second down.
It'll be 2nd and 11 at the Raven 42-yard line. 5.5 minutes left. Ravens up 14-13. Indianapolis trying to end their 2-game slide. Four receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun on second down. Hackett draws back, throws to the near side to Hill. And James Hill, 7 yards out to the 35-yard line. Make it a 6-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. 5:15 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Ravens up 14-13. Big third down for Indianapolis. Four receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. It's a blitz. They throw outside to Lattimore, and he's not going to get the first down. Coming up to make the tackle, Christian West. It'll be a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 7. Nice defensive play by the Ravens. This would be a 55-yard attempt if they're going to try it. P.J. Burke. Let's see if they try the 55-yard field goal or if they go for it on 4th down. I think they're better off going for it. 4th and 7. Let's see what they do. They're going to punt. That's a third option. Hinder back to punt, gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Just a 19-yard punt. First down, Ravens. 4:35 left to play. We're at M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 6, here at Jammin' Sports. Ravens holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Ravens trying to get the upset today. On 1st and 10. Harris under center. Hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman, no gain. Coming up to make the tackle, Zach Martin, the 4th-year linebacker out of Montana. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the 19-yard line. Evil Dead's hoping for a pick 6 here. 2nd and 10 for the 19. Ravens come out in the offset eye. Harris to Pittman up the middle, and Michael Pittman out to the 28. A 9-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1. Under 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. A big third down for both teams coming up right here. 3rd and 1 from the 28-yard line. Ravens come out in the I formation. Harris, play action, throws, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And the Ravens are going to have to punt. The Colts are going to get the ball back with just over 3 minutes left. Plenty of time. Kyle Richardson back to punt. His last one was blocked. He gets that one away. Fielded by Randall at the 17, brings it back. Quinton Randall out to the 40-yard line. That was a nice return. Indianapolis will have it pretty good field position at their own 40-yard line with 3:29 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Ravens up 14-13. This is a huge drive coming up for the Colts right here. 1st and 10 from their own 40. 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett will drop back. Throws downfield, caught by Stanley. Down to the Raven 49-yard line, a gain of 11. And an Indianapolis first down. Kendall Stanley, the tight end. in his 4th year out of Stephen F. Austin. Clock is running, 3:10 and counting. Indianapolis at the Baltimore 49. Hackett in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Hackett back. Hackett steps up, rolls out. He's going to take off. And Hackett down to the 39-yard line. He's very close. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Clock continues to move. 2:40 and counting. Wes Stevens made the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Colts at the Raven 39. 4 receivers, 3 receivers off to the far side. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Lattimore up the middle. And Lattimore's got the first down. A 3-yard gain to the 36-yard line. A fresh set of downs for the Colts. Randall Lattimore. .220 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. They should have enough time to get the play off. First and 10 from the 36. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 14-13 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 6. Ravens and the Colts. The Ravens are up 14-13. We're at the 2-minute warning. First and 10, Indianapolis from the Raven 36-yard line. It would be a 53-yard field goal from here. Both teams with 3 timeouts. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore, a nice gain, down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 10, another Indianapolis first down. Colts in the hurry-up. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Hackett throws. Incomplete. He had a man open and missed him. Dean Saunders was open, and he missed him. 2nd and 10 from the 26. A minute 43 left. Four receivers set wide. Hackett under center. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore drives forward down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Colts in the hurry-up. A minute 30 left. 3rd down. Hackett back. Throws to the end zone. Stanley can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Fred Young, the linebacker. It'll be 4th down. The Colts will kick the field goal. This will be a 39-yard attempt by P.J. Burke to give Indianapolis the lead. Kick is up. And it's good. Indianapolis retakes the lead, 16-14, with a minute 21 left. That doesn't really help Evil Dead. He said the Colts by 3, and they're only up by 2.
That's what I was just going to say. Get right out of
You picked a tie, remember? Oh, okay. A minute 21 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Indianapolis is taking a 16-14 lead. A minute 21 left for the Ravens. Ravens only need a field goal to retake the lead. P.J. Burke will kick off. Back to receive the kick. Stewart from the 7-yard line over the 20, 25. Dwayne Stewart out to the 34-yard line. First down, Ravens. Down by 2 with 1:16 left. Ravens will start from their own 34-yard line. They have 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. If you've got 3 timeouts, 1:16 is a lot. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the gun. Harris back to throw. Rolls out to the far side. Downfield to Provost. Down to the Indianapolis 46-yard line. A 20-yard gain to John Provost in his 6th year out of Syracuse. First down Baltimore and into Indianapolis territory. He gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. A 1:09 remaining. 1st and 10. Ravens from the Indianapolis 46. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Looking. Rolls out. Throws. Caught by Taylor. All the way down to the 33-yard line. Maurice Taylor in his 3rd year out of Oregon State. A gain of 13 yards. The Ravens take a timeout. They're at the Indianapolis 33. They can retake the lead with a field goal. Colts lead at 16-14. Ravens trying to hand Indianapolis their 3rd straight loss after starting 3-0. First and 10 from the 33. In the I formation. Harris to Pittman, and Michael Pittman, a 2-yard gain down to the 31-yard line. Indianapolis takes a timeout with 59 seconds left in case the Ravens were to score. Officially a 3-yard gain. It'd be 2nd and 7. It'd be a 48-yard field goal from here. I don't know if Evil Dead's going to get this one right or not. On 2nd down. 59 seconds left. Ravens in the I formation. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Harris looking, throws to Taylor. Down to the 26, a gain of 5. The Colts take a timeout. With 54 seconds left, it'll bring up 3rd and 3. This would be a 43-yard field goal attempt. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Ravens. Indianapolis holding on to a slim 2-point lead. The Ravens are in field goal range. On 3rd down. Harris under center. Harris hands off to Michael Pittman. He's got the first down inside the 20. Down to the 17-yard line. They're in the hurry up. Indianapolis out of timeouts. They don't need to be in the hurry up. Harris on 1st down. Throws. And is picked off by Knox. Are you kidding me? Daniel Knox all the way down to the 41-yard line. Oh, the Ravens blew it. They could have just ran down the clock and kicked the field goal. They throw a pass, I don't know why. Daniel Knox in his 11th year out of Auburn. I thought he was going to run it all the way, and that would have covered the spread. So the Colts get it back. Ravens, they still have some timeouts. Wow. The Ravens just shot themselves in the foot. They could have just ran down the clock, call a timeout, and kicked a field goal. But no, they passed it. And they were in the hurry up. I don't know why. It'll be 1st and 10, Indianapolis going the other way. The Ravens still have 3 timeouts. Hackett under center. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets a yard. The Ravens take a timeout. They have 2 left. 27 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 42-yard line. The Ravens could possibly get it back with about 10 seconds left. If the Colts don't get a touch or a first down. If Indianapolis gets a first down, the game's over. Daniel Knox comes up with an interception to save the win for the Colts. Indianapolis, if this holds, will be 4 and 2. And the Ravens are going to be 1 and 5. In the offset eye. Hackett to Lattimore. Up the middle, Lattimore. All the way out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. Indianapolis first down. The game's over. 2 more snaps and we're done. They'll just take a knee. The Ravens are out of timeouts. Well, they have 1 left. So 2 more snaps and we're done. And then we'll head to Tampa for the Bears and the Bucks. We get to see Misty's favorite team next.
They're going to win.
Misty says they're going to win. 1st and 10 for the 43-yard line. The Colts come out in the victory formation. They'll take a knee. The Ravens will take 1 more timeout. 1 more snap and we're done. Indianapolis will hold on to win this one. And they'll be 4 and 2. Tied with the Bengals atop the AFC Central. And the Ravens are going to drop to 1 and 5. They'll be tied for last with the Browns. This should be the last snap of the ballgame. In the victory formation, Hackett takes a knee, and that'll do it. The Colts are going to hang on and win it 16-14. Final seconds tick away. Your final score: Indianapolis 16, Baltimore 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Bears and Bucks up next. We'll see you then.